Yeah. Sometimes the loudest words are the ones inside your head. Listen. Random thoughts in my mind, make or break every moment. Every choice got a shadow, every scar got an omen. Opening doors just to stare at the truth, but truth hurt different when it's staring at you. They say light brings out everything hidden in the scars, but without it you wander, never seeing how far, being led by the darkness. Closed eyes in the maze, yeah. Looking for answers but afraid of the pain. I've been walking through storms with a heart full of doubt, talking to God in the silence, screaming inside of my mouth. Learned early on that comfort is a cage. If you don't challenge your mind, you just rot with the days. Every loss taught lessons I can never ignore. Had to kick down my pride just to open some doors. Closed eyes never show you the truth in your face, so I'm opening everything, no matter how many it takes. So open your eyes, there's more to this life. Pain makes you stronger, love makes it right. Don't let the dark write the rest of your story. Every hard night gotta rise in the morning. Open your mind, don't stay confined. Ignorance cheap, but wisdom costs time. If you want success, you gotta learn through the hurt. Every tear you shed, just watering your words. They say ignorance bliss, but how you gon' grow if you scared of the truth and addicted to smoke? I seen dreams die slow in comfort zones, while brave souls bleed just to touch their goals. Pain strengthens muscles you didn't know you had. Memories remind you why the struggle was bad. Love lets you share what the tears couldn't speak. Turn scars into sermons for the broken and weak. I lost friends to the streets and my peace to regret. Had nights where I prayed with a fist full of debt, but every downfall taught me who real, who stay when it's ugly, who go when you heal. Now I'm moving intention, I breathe with a purpose. Every setback just sharpening verses. I ain't perfect, I'm learning, I'm still in the fight, but I refuse to die with unopened eyes. So open your eyes, there's more to this life. Pain makes you stronger, love makes it right. Don't let the door write the rest of your story. Every hard night gotta rise in the morning. Open your mind, don't stay confined. Ignorance cheap, but wisdom costs time. If you want success, you gotta learn through the hurt. Every tear you shed, just watering your worth. I've been broken, I've been low, I've been lost in my head. Had conversations with ghosts, things that I said, but I learned closed hearts never heal the same. And you can't outrun trauma if you won't face pain. Every door you afraid of got a lesson inside. Every tear that you bury just waits to collide. So feel it, don't hide it, let it reshape you. Your scars got a story somebody relate to. So open your eyes, there's more to this life. Pain makes you stronger, love makes it right. Turn your wounds into wisdom, you lost the glory. You still breathing, that means you're still writing your story. Open your mind, don't stay small. Simple thoughts, make it simple fall. Never settle for the change in your brain. You were built to evolve through the struggle and pain. Keep an open mind. Open your eyes to more in life. Never stay in a simple mind, yeah. Some doors hurt to open, staying blind hurts worse.
Yo, what up, YouTube? How we doing today? What up, Prism? What up, Mega? Let people get in here for a little bit, but yeah, you see the title. Apparently, Jellyroll is filing for divorce with Bunny XL. I wanted to talk about this because this kind of hits a spot for me. Everyone knows I went through a breakup last month, and it was really rough for me. Still is. I mean, it's been a month and I'm still feeling it. still healing, still going through the process, still trying to understand uh everything that went on. Literally. Like, you know, shit was crazy. It is what it is. Um, I appreciate you, Chris. Um, but this showcases like no matter how good the relationship looks, there's shit that goes on. Um, behind closed doors, this, that, the other. And I've noticed a lot of people on YouTube are really like they're so focused on Savannah Dexter and Justin Time getting together, which is wild. Um, you're gonna criticize somebody for trying to be happy versus be happy for them. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, we're supposed to be supporters. We're supposed to be pushing the truth. We're supposed to be showing love to these individuals. Um, but it seems like a lot of people want to have the drama and just degrade people. I mean that tells me a lot. A lot of people are fucking miserable. Um, which is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy how this shit works, right? Last month, I went through a hard time in my life. Went through a breakup. I lost every fucking thing. Everything. A home, my job, my woman, everything. Right? I came on YouTube. You know what the thing I was doing? Telling everyone else that they're going to get through their struggle. I was rather focus on everyone else doing better instead of spreading my misery. Y'all be spreading your misery. Why? What does that do? How does that benefit you? It's crazy. And, you know, my thoughts go out to both Jellyroll and Bunny XO. This is a hard, hard time for y'all. Y'all been together for a very long time. Y'all have went through ups and downs. Um, we have seen the love that Bunny has for Jelly and the love that Jelly has for Bunny. Um, regardless of whatever happened in their relationship, from my understanding, there was some cheating going on or whatever, but infidelity is the thing. I mean, sadly, it happens. Um, I really hope that the two go towards a better life. If it's together, if it's not, this divorce fully goes through, whatever. I hope it's for the best interest of both. Um, this time right now, this is probably some of the hardest time that they'll have. Um, I know for me, last month was very, very. I mean, like I said, I'm still dealing with emotions and healing and all that stuff. Like I still think about everything. Um, and that's a month later. You know what I mean? This is fresh for them. There's gonna be a lot of hard times. Luckily, I'm not famous, so I don't have everybody up in my face talking about it, messaging me about it, this, that, the other. Um, I do want to thank everybody for their support and my journey through this. Um, do I still think about her? Yes, still do. Think about everything. I think about how we got to here. Um, it sucks. It is what it is. Have I moved on? No, not at all. Um, the feelings are still there. That everything's still there. I'm a Scorpio, so I focus on, yes, like I really, really take the time to really deep thought about everything, things that were said, things that were done. What could I have done differently? What could the other person done differently? This, that, the third. And a lot of people on YouTube seem to have this thing that, oh my God, I'm perfect. So if I see anyone do something wrong on YouTube, regardless what it might be, they might have an argument with their woman. They might, I don't know, crash out, whatever it might be. YouTube people like to make the biggest scene out of it. Like, oh my God, that person's a shitty human being. Oh my God. First and foremost, motherfucker, you know you not perfect. Don't act like you've never gotten angry. Don't act like you've never gotten in an argument. Don't act like you've never raised your voice. Don't ever act like you've never cussed somebody out. You're not fucking perfect. Get over yourself. For real. Like all these people on this YouTube shit thinking they so much better than everybody. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, but did you do it? Have you done it in your life? Shut the fuck up. Period. If you're contradicting yourself, you literally say, "Oh well, that person can't, but I can." No, move along. That's wild. People get in arguments. People have disagreements. People get emotional. People raise their voice. People yell. Um, this is part of being human. We're human. We're not God. We're not perfect, and we're not meant to be perfect. So all y'all motherfuckers are studying somebody's fucking comments or study talking about other people about, oh, you did this, you did that. Take a fun look at yourself. Take a big fun look at yourself and ask yourself, have you ever done that in your whole life? Doesn't matter how many times. All it takes is once. Have you ever done it? The answer is yes. You probably shouldn't ridicule somebody else. You should probably take a look at yourself. We're all on different paths, and our paths may be similar to others and might be very different. But at the same time, nobody is perfect. We all have tributes, we all have trials, and we all deal with them in a different way. Um, Regardless, it might be raising your voice, it might be an argument, it might be a fight, it might be whatever it might be. It's just crazy to me how people on this internet want to try to make themselves seem so perfect while they talk shit to other people about whatever it is that the other person did. Um, None of y'all are perfect. Accept it. Just accept it. You're not fucking perfect. You're human. So stop expecting the next human to be perfect too. We all have our own problems. You don't know the person in real life. You don't know what they're dealing with. Maybe they're not handling it the best. That's okay. We all learn differently. We have to make mistakes and do wrongs to learn our lessons. Lessons aren't learned through the bright, shiny rainbows and unicorns and all that. No. Struggle, pain, and misery teaches us lessons. That's what strengthens us. That's what builds us. That's what builds our character. Just because you might not handle a situation. Well, honestly, you can't even say that. Can't. You weren't put in a situation. So You can't say what you do until the situation happens and you do it. Because what you say you would do, 9 times out of 10, is very different than when you're in that situation. Why? Because your emotions are different. When you're talking about it, you're not going through it. You're not emotionally invested. So it's easier to say, "Oh well, I would just walk away," or I would just sit down and have a conversation about it. I wouldn't raise my voice. I wouldn't cuss. I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do that. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah. No, the truth is you're not invested, so that's why you feel the way you feel. But if you were invested, you'd probably. I know for a fact. Last month, I was bawling my eyes out on a live, telling a woman that wasn't even in the live that I love her, and that it hurt so fucking bad. Open and honest and transparent. Um, and the reason I did that is because how can I preach about mental health and tell people they're going to get through things if I never share my pain and my mental and my struggle? If I don't show that and show that I can go above it and do better and be a better person and go through it, I shouldn't talk about it because then no one can relate. And I'm not being relatable to my viewers. I've had a lot of different messages throughout the month, well, over a month, for the ones that have been supportive. I appreciate it very much. Um, a lot of people have been very kind, sending their prayers or thoughts um, and support my way, and I really do appreciate it. There's been some people, you know who you are, they like to spread their visibility. They're miserable in their life. I mean, obviously, they think they're just king shit, which, cool. I'm glad you feel that way. Um, be king shit, but you're not king shit in my life because I've never even met you. So, really, in all honesty, you're just an internet person, not even a real life person in my life because you're not here. You're just a person on the internet. Um, so throw your hate, but as you see, I'm not homeless. So, for those talking shit, I'm not homeless. Get fucked. Like literally, y'all take one little bit of information and you run with it as it's forever. Like, oh my god, he's still homeless. He's begging for money. He's doing this. He's no, no, no. But good try. A for effort. No, I'm not homeless. No, I'm not in a relationship. Not at all. Do I have feelings for my ex? Yep, sure do. Um, this is just facts. When you love somebody, when you truly, truly love somebody, the love doesn't just go away. If you're able to just go on to the next person and be like, I love you, it means that love was never real. All those kisses and those hugs and those moments that you had with that other person was never real. You faked it all through the whole time. If you're willing to go 2 weeks from the relationship and start talking to somebody else, sending them pictures or doing any other things like that, your love wasn't real. Um, you go as far as moving somebody in your house after a relationship. Your love wasn't real. Um, you do any of that weird shit, your love wasn't real. You were lying. Because love doesn't just fade. Love is unconditional. And that's where a lot of people got it wrong. A lot of people think that the word love is conditional. And that's so stupid. It makes no sense. Why would love be conditional? That would never make any sense at all. And the shit that Jellyroll and Bunny is going through, man, like, I feel it. I really do. There a month ago. It might have not been a divorce, but it's a breakup nonetheless, right? Um, Shit's rough. It really is. And like I said, over a month down the road, I'm still going through it. Really am. Um, I haven't been live much because of the fact that I've kind of been in my head, been thinking about a lot, trying to get things squared away, um, trying to get things figured out for myself. Not the relationship, not my ex, nothing like that. Just myself. I even went as far as blocking my ex. I blocked her twice now. I had unblocked her to talk to her for a little bit. And I got some information. And I blocked her. I can't see her. She tried. We had a video chat. I couldn't even look at her. This was just a few days ago. Couldn't even look at her. I couldn't look at that screen at all. I looked everywhere but her because it hurt that much. That's love. Literally. If it hurts that bad just to see that person that left you, that's love. You can't tell me it's not. Like that's your heart looking at that person and saying, God, this hurts just looking at them. You're going through all the memories in your head. You're going through everything with just one look. That's hard. It really is. And for my own mental, I had a blocker. I can't look at her. I can't do it. I have admitted the fact that there ain't nothing getting worked out. She has other plans, and that's fine. I wish her nothing but the best, all the luck in the world. I don't wish any harm on her or nothing like that. She made her choice and her choices. I know what I want when it comes to things. I know how I want to be treated, and I know how I want to feel. And a lot of people need to take a look and self reflect and decide what they want. How do they want to be treated? How do they want it? What do they paint? What does that picture that they paint look like? Right? And I did a lot of self reflection. Did a lot of things. And I listened to what she had to say. We had a conversation about everything. Literally. Put our feelings out on the line. And shed some tears, this, that, the other. That was one of the hardest conversations I had, for sure. Because you got to settle your pride down and your ego. You got to tap into those emotions that you don't really want to tap into, especially when you're a dude. I don't know as much for females because I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on that, but I assume it's similar. We're human, but yeah, it was really hard to tap into those emotions and those thoughts. I did write her a song, even. And she told me things for certain things, and I was like, you know what? If it's true, here's the song. But um, certain things that she said kind of hurt. I won't talk about those things. It's not the internet's business. It's not the world's business. But um, and this doesn't mean go if you see Jenny online or something like that, go run your mouth to her, talk shit to her, put her down. Don't, no, if I find out anyone does that, I'm not going to be okay with it. Not one bit. I do love that woman. Um, I just accepted the fact that she doesn't want me. Um, it is what it is. I'm not perfect. Neither is anybody else. And, you know, I'm here pushing through, taking it day by day, trying my best to better myself. I am going to therapy soon. Um, I'm going to be putting myself in some groups with other people that deal with certain things that I deal with and be able to relate with them and talk to them about it. Uh, I have a bunch of internet things that I do to help me talk to certain people. And, I'm constantly talking about me, not her, as me, and what I can do better as a human. And that's the key part of being the healing process. A lot of people are so focused on trying to escape the emotion and escape all of that. But really, when you're healing and you're going through that, the best that's the best time to really lock in on yourself. I'm even starting to work out. I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm trying to take everything that I know about mental health and put it into means healthier diet. It means exercising. It means drinking water, hydrating yourself. It means journaling. It means talking to certain individuals that you can trust to talk about those emotions, thoughts, or goals and ambitions, or how to get through something. Maybe you don't really understand it. Maybe you just need a other opinion that is out of the situation. Um, these are all things that are healthy. Um, as for my writing music, song that I wrote her, I believe might be my last song. Um, I, um, I, I haven't been on YouTube because I lost interest. Lost interest in a lot of things. Like this this breakup really did a number. Um, it, all the things that I thought were fun, I don't even care. Like whatever, they're not fun anymore. And I think it's because I did all of these things with her. Um, so it tainted them. When I do them, all I can think about is her. So which makes it not fun. Uh, so I haven't really been doing it. Um, instead, I'm trying to figure out other hobbies to do to replace the hobbies that I was doing. Just been a struggle. I've been walking, been running, something I've been doing, spending more time outside in the sun, and really taking in the time to gather my thoughts, and understand everything, whatever comes to mind, when I really think about it. Um, oh, it's just been a long road. It really has. It's been a long month, and it's hard. It really is. Do I miss her? 100%. I miss the fuck out of her, for sure. No doubt about it. Regardless of whatever happened. Um, at some point, you gotta accept the fact for things what it is. Things aren't gonna change. When someone makes up their mind, they made up their mind. And when you push, it doesn't do anything good. Like the saying goes, if you really love that person, let them go. Just let them go. They come back, you know it's real. And really, really, it's hard. Trust me. Every day, I fight the urge to send that woman a message or unblock her and send her a message telling her I miss her, this, that, but I don't do it because let her go. If it's real, they will come back. If that level is really real, they will come back. And you know what? It is what it is. Um, Me, I'm not even focused on relationships anymore. Don't care, honestly. I just am focused on making my bag right, making better choices for myself, to better my life. Um, and I went, this is crazy. Like, through my years on YouTube, having my mom and all, where I used to live, paying the bills, working at Wendy's as a manager. Then I went back to Minnesota for a little bit, worked at a bar and grill for a while. And I came back to Ohio, back to my mom's. Worked back at I was in fire damage, water damage restoration, stuff like that. And then I went back to Wendy's. And then I met Jenny. Moved out there. And she was living in the projects. I'll keep it real, keep it a buck. She's living in the projects. Started working at the Wendy's there, left the Wendy's, and I got a job in the union. I started busting my ass. All the shit happened at the one place, and we ended up getting the house, which I thought was going to be a blessing. Yeah, that turned out to be the end of my relationship. Left the house, and hopped up on a bus, came down here. Was homeless for a while, bouncing from place to place. Just sometimes I was stuck outside. I ain't gonna lie, because I don't, not from Ohio. I don't know that many people. Not like that. Did it suck? For sure. It wasn't my greatest moments in life. Um, shit. Now I have a car. It doesn't. I mean, it turns on. It runs. I just can't drive it right now. I need to get brakes and clean out the throttle body, do a few things. Can't do that until I start making money. Um, and so things have been rough. I really wanted to, I was hoping the car would be safe and ready to go. That way I could just go back to my original job. Uh, just keep my stuff here and drive out there, stay at a hotel for the time that I'm working, and then come back. Have a lump sum of money and do what I need to do. You know, it's a real struggle mentally, really is. Um, my music has helped a lot through this process, and I listen to it a lot. There's a few other people's songs that have helped me through this process. And a few artists that have talked to me that have really been supportive, talked to me about things. Certain people on YouTube have talked to me. Um, Others have distanced, which is fine. No hate. I have no hate at anyone, not even her. It's crazy to say, right? Most people are going to be snapping off, fuck that person, this person, that. I don't like that. Not at all. Um, I don't hate any. I don't got the time or the energy to hate right now. Honestly, I really don't. I've come to notice that all that extra just wears you down. Why? Is it worth it? No. Um, there's so much better things to focus on than hate and misery. And so, with that being said, all these people with all their little beefs over the internet, ask yourself, is it really that important? Does it affect your life? Is it affecting your money? Is it affecting your health? Because they didn't agree with what you think? Because they have their own opinion? Like, for instance, to protect someone, talking about Savannah and fucking Justin. Let them talk. That's its opinion. Is it wrong? Is it right? I ain't for me to decide. I'm not in a relationship between Savannah Dexter and Justin Tom. I don't fucking know. It could be a facade behind camera. It could, very well. But it also could be very fucking real, too. And I mean, Justin's looking healthier. Justin's got a smile. I mean, so I take those signs for what it is. I take it that he's actually happy, and I hope the best for them. I really hope that it's real, that they found love, and that they shine together. Every person deserves it. I mean, who am I to judge it? I'm nobody, and that's what a lot of y'all are too busy worried about who's humping who, and it's really weird, bro. You should really worry about who you are humping. I mean, and if you're not humping nothing, well, then worry about yourself. Build yourself. Build your character. Build what you got. You know what I mean? Um, shit's just weird. And then you got weirdos like Uncle Dub out here trying to worry about, oh, I'm busting nuts. Busting nuts. Yeah. Busting so many nuts, but you're doing 6 different fucking lives every day, right? Obviously not busting so many nuts. You're live all the fucking time. It's just wild how many people paint a false image on the internet because they think it makes them look cool. It makes you look like an idiot. It really does. And it makes you look jealous. If you really focus in on it, think about it, you just look jealous. Otherwise, why talk about it? I mean, there's plenty of things to talk about. I mean, so much. I mean, look, Chris Hosier and fucking what's his name? Dusty Lee, I think it was. It was Dusty Lee. Yeah, it wasn't Demon Jones, it was Dusty Lee. Dusty Lee wants to fight Hosier. That's something to talk about, right? Because I guess Hosier was calling out Chocolate Hustling. Something to talk about. I mean, Jellyroll and Bunny. Something to talk about. That's see that relationship right there. That's an iconic relationship in the music industry, right? Because Jellyroll and Bunny did so much. They were very out in the front with their relationship and the growth. So it is a very devastating blow around the world because of the fact so many people looked up to Jelly and Bunny's relationship. They were looked at as a power couple, even more so than Savannah and Bravo, even more so than Savannah and Justin. Jelly and Bunny were that Bonnie and Clyde type couple. You know what I mean? They were really ride or die for each other. And it's just crazy to me. Um, I think that I am going to start doing something different with my channel if I continue doing YouTube. Still haven't decided yet. Um, I hope everyone has safe travels to the redneck grave. I'm unable to go. I don't have the money, nor do I have a working car to get there right now. So I will not be there. Um, so I hope everyone gets there safely, has a great time. Be safe out there at the park. Uh, have fun with those 4-wheelers, side by sides, whatever you bring. Don't forget your water. Be hot. Just be safe. You know, be happy. Enjoy your time. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the vibes. Um, don't let the drama on YouTube fuck up your time. Even if you see somebody there that you don't like on YouTube, a lot of people are on this street code type shit. And I really thought about this. And I know I've said shit. Openly honest about it. I've said plenty of shit online. But I really thought about it. Why? Why would I fight somebody at a show and go to jail and give that person that much power? To have me end up in jail, lose my freedom because the person's a fucking idiot online. How do I win? Oh, I beat him up. Still not a W. You're in jail. You lost your freedom. That person's out having fun, living life with their family. You're stuck in a cage like a dog with other men. Hey, there's a lot of weird shit going on in the country rap, so some of y'all might like that. All right, some of y'all might be into that, being in locked up like a dog with a bunch of dudes. I won't say any names, but we know who. You know, 2 dudes, 1 camper, and 1 lube. Wow, crazy. But I'm not risking my freedom for that. Dude, I've been called so much shit on YouTube, especially by Crack Squad. Whatever. Think what you want. I know the truth. Why the truth's never, their truth or whatever they want to call it, has never came out. They never showed any of it. Blue Ray Trevor's never even came out and said anything. And I've even asked him. And he, like, yeah, that's what I thought. Hush up. Probably not the best to lie. Especially with all these Soonisms going on. Even though I never fucking sued anybody. I didn't sue Patty. I didn't sue Ryan. I said my shit, I trolled, and I moved on from it. I'm not about to sue somebody because they called me a PDF. Fuck. I don't think what they want. It's a fucking word. Does it make me? Yeah. Not at all. That's what I mean. These people on the internet be taking this shit way too serious. They be thinking that all these words are damning, if you will. Well, I'm going to sue you for defamation. Okay. Tell me you're broke without telling me you're broke. Because that's really the only reason why you sue it, is you're trying to make a quick buck. Literally. Why else would you sue? So I'm going to play this song real quick. And this is a really, really personal song for me that I made.
I try, but it's never enough. Yeah,
Actually, I'm going to play this new song that I wrote. This was specifically for Jemmy. It's really personal. And yeah, it's just really personal. And just listen to the words, I guess.
You said you needed something to hold on to when I'm gone, a little piece of me when the nights feel long, something you could reach for when the silence gets too strong. Baby, there's nothing better than a song. Remember my heartbeat, steady and slow, the way I'd pull you close and never let go, the common embrace when the world felt wrong. I hope you hear it every time this song comes on. Remember the laughs that filled up the room, the conversations that last until afternoon, the scent of hard work still hanging on my clothes, the little things nobody else knows. Remember my hand resting on your thigh, the way I'd wipe your tears and kiss your eyes, the way I'd sit and listen when you needed someone strong, trying to understand where your heart belonged. When you lay your head upon my pillow at night, wrap yourself in one of my shirts held tight, think of all the moments where our souls held on. If you need something to remember me by, there's nothing better than a song. Remember how I'd watch you when you weren't looking my way, just thankful you were part of my day. The quiet moments that never needed words, the feeling of your presence was enough to be heard. I know I've made mistakes, I know I've caused some pain, there are scars between us that still carry my name, but every day I'm trying to become a better man, doing everything I possibly can. I can't rewrite the chapters that we left behind, but I'd give anything to bring you peace of mind. So if you're searching for the truth inside my heart, know I loved you from the start. Remember my hand resting on your thigh, the way I'd wipe your tears and kiss your eyes, the way I'd sit and listen when you needed someone strong, trying to understand where your heart belonged. When you lay your head upon my pillow at night, or wrap yourself in one of my shirts held tight, think of all the moments where our souls held on. If you need something to remember me by, there's nothing better than a song. I'm sorry for the past and where we are right now, for every broken promise, every missed vow. I never stopped loving you through the highs and lows, even if that's something that I failed to show. And if someday you're missing me and wondering if it's true, just press play and let these words come through. You'll hear every I love you I've carried all along, hidden between the notes of this song. Remember my heartbeat, steady and slow, the way I'd wrap my arms around you when you'd lose hope. Remember every sacrifice I made out of love, every prayer I whispered to the stars above. And when the memories come flooding back tonight, don't focus on the wrongs, remember the light, remember the man still trying to right his wrongs. And if you ever need a piece of me to hold on to, baby, there's nothing better than a song. So when you're missing me and the night feels long, close your eyes and remember me through this song.
So that was the song I wrote for her. Still hard to listen to. Sorry. Yeah. Those are hard, man. That's a hard one. Yeah. There's some real words though. Nothing's better than a song. Sometimes we have a hard time. Just people in general have a hard time voicing how they think or how they feel. Sometimes putting in a song makes it a lot easier. Putting it in a poem makes it a lot easier for the words to come out. And that's all real shit. Like, yeah. Uh, Shit's rough. It's hard. It's not an easy thing. And that's why I feel for Jelly and Bunny, and I'm going through it too. It might not be a divorce, it's a breakup nonetheless. It's losing someone you love. Um, and those emotions are very strong during those times. Shit, I'm over a month in, and those emotions are still rampantly strong. Um, Countless times I'm laying there thinking about everything, thinking, and you know, good. It's healthy. You need to self-reflect. You have to think about these things to work out those emotions and those thoughts and understand everything. We as humans need to realize that emotions are chemicals. And there's reasons those chemicals are coming out. Um, so it's important to take a look back, figure out everything, put it out one way or another, get those emotions out, regardless if it's music, if it's exercise, if it's whatever it might be for you. Um, it's important. Otherwise, it's going to eat you up from the inside out. And it's misery when it's eating you from the inside out. It's rough. What up, Public Enemy? How you doing, brother? Um, but yeah, um, It's a hard time for sure. Really is. Um, I still love that woman. Period. Been over a month and I still do. I couldn't even look at her. And a lot of people might be like, well, why couldn't you look at her if you love her? Because we're not together. When I look at her, it reminds me of what I don't have. And then puts all those memories in my head. 420 festival, the times we were at the house having fun, times with kids. Um, I remember I had gotten off of work and the kids and her were at the creek. In order to get to this creek, you gotta go through this cave. And then on the other side of the cave is a bridge. But it's not a belt bridge, it's just metal beams. She's afraid of heights. And walking her up it, and to walk her back, walk the kids through, taking pictures, and we're clowning each other out. She was so scared. She got past that part and got through and got back. It wasn't so bad. It really wasn't. You thought it was. Thought it was horrible. It was scary. You took that risk and you got through it. And guess what? You're okay. You pushed through. And it goes with anything in life. You just gotta take that risk. And eventually you'll get to that other side and you're gonna be like, damn, I made it through. Didn't think I was going to. I was scared. I was worried. I was nervous. But I made it through. And when you make it through, you look back and you're like, oh, that wasn't so bad. I got strength. Like I feel stronger now. I made it through. And you know, times that she's driving, listening to music, being herself, dancing and making a fool, having that smile on her face. Those are all the things that I think about for sure. Um, one of my hardest thoughts, the feeling it felt, and she was just laying in bed, and I could just rest my head on her chest, and she could hug me, and she would play with my hair. I felt that peace. It calmed the storm, if you will, even if it was for a second. It allowed me to keep going. Now, I ain't got that. The peace, I don't even have anything of her. She has some of my stuff. She has some shirts, she has my pillow, blanket, my work, some of my work stuff, lots of different things that she can hold on to and remember. Hence the song, when you're laying on my pillow, wrap yourself up tight in one of my shirts. Um, yeah, it's just over a month and still here. If that doesn't say that I loved her, I don't know what will. I really don't. Um, man, shit's rough. Really is. Constantly thinking about it. Um, and then when I just seen this Jellyroll and Bunny going through the divorce, I was just like, you know what? I do need to go live. I do need to talk about this. I think it's important. I think there's other people in this world that are going through the same thing. We're close to the same thing. And to hear these words and understand and relate to it. And give me some therapy, even just talking about it. You know what I mean? Um, this is why I don't care about views. I don't care about any of that. If I can have two people up in here that relate to it and it helps them out, one person, it don't matter. I'm glad I did it. Maybe it's not even a live view. Maybe it's after it's been posted, a month down the road, somebody's going through it and they follow on the video and it helps them through it. That's why I do this. That's why I talk about everything that I talk about. I try to be relatable, try to be authentic. Why not focus on just like country rap or Ryan or Johnny Gobble or this person or that person? Like, I talk my shit, don't get me wrong. But my main focus isn't that. Um, really is. I really do want to help people. I really want to showcase that whatever goes on in life, that you can get through it too. And like I said the last time, if you're going through it, you're going through a hard time, regardless of whatever it is, man. You got it. You'll get through it. I'll promise you that. It might seem dark right now. It might be heavy. Each breath that you take is heavy. Um, this is temporary. It really is. Feel those emotions, man. Let them reshape you. Let them rebuild you. Grow from it. Learn from it. Don't be scared of them. Um, because that's the only way we can really grow and understand if you actually take the time to feel those emotions and think it through. And like I said, you're going through relationship stuff. Sometimes let them go. If it's real, they'll come back for sure. If they don't, probably wasn't real or it wasn't meant to be. Um, and I'm not saying like the first go to is to give up. Don't do that because if you really love somebody, you don't give up anyway, right? I mean, that's the point of love. You don't give up on them. But if circumstances happen, let them go. See if they come back. If they come back, it's real. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna open up the panel. If anybody wants to come in and talk about whatever it might be, feel free to come up. Um, Well, there's not many people up in here, but and while we do that, I think we should play this song real quick.
You ever wake up feeling like the world's already like you're 10 steps behind? Days begun. Got that weight on your chest you can't explain. So tired you're numb to the pain. Nothing ever seems to go your way. Bills stack up, skies stay gray. Missing people you can't bring back. Staring at the picture in your head like that. Feel lost, driving nowhere roads. Headlights cutting through the cold. Radio low, just thinking alone. Wondering how you ended up so far from home. But keep pushing on, don't quit now. I know it's hard, but you'll figure it out. Yeah, life gets heavy, it'll knock you down. But you made it this far, don't turn around. There's people out there praying for you, even when you don't think they do. You got this, yeah, you're stronger than you're shown. You ain't walking this road alone. Grief is different in the middle of night, when the house is quiet and you ain't feeling right. Thought you were tough, thought you were strong, but some days feel twice as long. And it's okay if you need a break. Even strong souls bend and shake. If your boots worn out from this long fight, sit down, breathe, you'll be alright. This life ain't easy, it'll test your faith, but you're still standing here today. That means something, don't forget. You ain't done living yet. Storm clouds don't hang forever. Rain don't always fall. Every scar you carry means you survived it all. You'll learn more than you know, even when hope feels gone. Yeah, the road gets dark sometimes, but it still goes on. So keep pushing on, don't give up now. Wipe them tears, stand your ground. You climb hills you thought you couldn't, did things you said you wouldn't. We're proud of how far you've come, every battle you've already won. When you feel like you're on your own, remember this, you ain't alone. You ain't alone. You ain't alone.
Or if that ain't a powerful song, I don't know what to tell you. Those words, man. Words are so powerful. I believe it. You can speak things in existence. You can change energy in a room just with some words. It's crazy. Really crazy. So if you are going through a hard time and you're struggling, it's all right. You'll be all right. Things can only get better if you want them to. But you gotta put forth that energy to make them better. You know, um, man, shit is real for sure. Would you want to play this song regarding YouTube? Because I still see this as a fucking problem. A lot of people acting a damn fool. So Since nobody's on the panel, we'll just run this song.
Yeah. These YouTube streets on fire. Everybody got a mic, but not everybody got morals. Listen. Yeah. These YouTube streets on fire. Every day another flame. Everybody got a take. Everybody want a name. Saying what they think or how they feel with no restraint. Throwing dirt on strangers just to build a little fame. Evil doing this for people they ain't never even met. Keyboard killers with a Wi-Fi silhouette. Lying spread false info just to get a click. Sell a soul for a like. Yeah, the algorithm's sick. So many never got punched in the mouth, so they reckless with the words that they tossing out. It's the internet, that's the shield they hide behind. Disrespect online, dap you up in real time. Play a character, then get mad when called fake. But that's the price you pay when your whole life staged. Act a fool on camera for a moment of applause. Now you trapped in the image that you built for the cause. They fools to the game, can't tell real from pretend. Believe every headline, don't question what's been said. No receipts shown, but they run with the thread. Not realizing it's the show. They're being fed. This was supposed to be entertainment. Now it's turning into harm. All these clicks over compassion. All this chaos for a charm. We all got space to shine here. Why you trying to block the sun? It's the internet forever. But we're human when it's done. Yeah. People been murdered, some swatted in the night. Some lost a job cause a rumor took flight. Families torn apart from a narrative spun. All for a thumbnail and a little bit of fun. Maybe lost friends, maybe lost blood, but no one really cares when it's content and buzz. Till it happens to you, now it's suddenly real. Now the pain got weight, now you know how it feels. It's just the internet, that's what they say. But the damage don't log off at the end of the day. Plenty room for us all to eat, all to grow. But you gatekeeping lanes like you on the road. Opinions are fine, but they aren't facts. And a loud voice don't make a statement exact. Yeah, mistakes get made, we're flawed by design. But growth is the lesson, that's the real grind. Remember we human behind every screen. Hearts still beat where the pixels have been. This was meant for laughs, stories to tell. Not to drag each other straight through hell. Some forgot what this platform was for. Now it's war in the comments, settling scores. Supposed to be entertainment, now it's turning into harm. We're trading empathy for engagement, lighting matches in the dark. We all got space to shine here. Don't let ego be the spark. Internet forever, but your soul outlives the art. It's just a short story from a content creator on YouTube. Before you post, before you press send, remember, we all human in the end.
All right. No one's been on panel yet, but I do want to play this song. Jemmy, if you're watching, let the kids hear this. I know they've been wanting to hear it. This song is about the kids. So.
Here's a story about 3 kids and a woman who stepped into my life and gave me a reason. They showed me why I'm still standing here, and they remind me every day why I'm near. They've seen struggles no one should ever know, but instead of folding, I want them to grow. I'm tough on them, but it's out of love. I'm trying to lift them up to rise above. stay. I'll be your protector, come what may. No title, no label, no need for a name. I'll be the one who's here through the pain. I'll do anything to see you shine, even when the world feels like it's out of line. You've got the potential, it's in your eyes. One day you'll see and you'll realize I may not be your daddy, but I'll always be by your side. No matter what, I'll be there to guide. Call me stepdad or call it what you like, but I'm here for you through the day and night. So hear me when I say I love you. No matter where you are, I'll always show up too. Call it a bonus, call it whatever you like, but I'll be there for you every day, every night.
And that was the song I wrote for kids. Man, I still mean those words. Them kids ever called, I'd be there for them. For sure. No questions asked. For sure. But, yeah. Shit's hard. It really is. But like I said, my prayers go out to Jellyroll and Bunny XO. Shit's hard. I'm fucking a month and a half in, something like that, and I'm still here, still dealing with it, bro. Still hurting. I mean, it's constantly on the line. So I could just imagine, you know, what Bunny and Jelly are going through right now. Unfortunately, there's going to be a lot of people spreading hate, talking shit on the internet instead of being supportive to both of them through their hard times. And this is what I mean by the internet, man. Like, so many people would rather, instead of wishing someone better, rather jab negatives at them because they think that's going to do something. All that says is you're fucking miserable. You're just constantly throwing jabs at everybody based on their life. You're just fucking miserable. It's not that hard to say, yo. Sorry to hear all that, man. Prayers go out to both of y'all. Thoughts go out with both of y'all. I wish the best for both of y'all. And leave it at that. But so many people are going to be on the internet. Oh, this or this Jelly this or Bunny that. Everyone's quick to jump sides, take sides, instead of just being in the background supporting. And that's beyond Jellyroll and Bunny. That's Justin Sun and Savannah Dexter. That's a lot of people on the internet. And people will focus on the shit or try to make some shit out of shit. I appreciate you, Anthony. And thank you, Public Enemy. Appreciate you. I do invite people on the internet. Y'all, see you. Listen, stop being so negative. Stop focusing on everybody's life. Focus on yours. And if you see a post about an artist or somebody on the internet, instead of throwing jabs or being negative, throw some prayers, throw some thoughts, and wish them to be better. Try it. Dare you to try it. Flip that whole mindset, right? And instead of spewing hate and your misery. And I know most of y'all motherfuckers are gonna be like, "I'm not miserable." Okay, it shows. It shows in your messages. It shows in your comments that you are indeed miserable. Um, just because you don't want to admit it, that's irrelevant. Because if you weren't miserable, why are you spreading hate? You're so confident and cocky and good in your life. Why does it matter? Why is it on your mind? Why are you talking about it? Right? Um, and that's just real. You know what I mean? It's not that hard. Just mind your business and just say, hey, wish the best of luck for both of y'all on your paths. Hard time, prayers and thoughts, and keep it up, keep it moving. You know, um, yeah. I'm hoping that soon a different job will come up. I'm trying to apply for a bunch of different jobs. My goal is to work 2 different jobs right now. I ain't got a girlfriend. I ain't got shit going on, so might as well invest all my time in making money. Um, Plus, I need to get parts. I need money to get these parts so I can get this car running, so I can go back to doing what I want to do, which is working through the union. If I can get this car working, which is it's just brakes, a windshield. My back left tire needs to be plugged. I gotta put some protectors on the um, turn signals, and then fix the bumper for the headlights and make sure it stays put. Um, so I gotta get some parts um, before I can even use the car. Right now, it's just sitting on fucking jacks and ready for when I get the parts so I can start doing it. Um, so then I can't drive it to get to work or anything like that. So I'm I don't have a bike. I don't have none of that. Like I said, I lost everything. Literally lost everything when I went through this breakup and shit. Jumped on the bus. My whole package, my whole only thing I had was my carry on because somebody took my fucking bag luggage from under the bus. Um, that was hard. You know, I've been donating plasma to make money. I'm looking for side jobs to do, and yeah, that's what I've been doing, man. Just out here trying to make ends meet and make things better for myself. I really want to get this car running because I think that going back to the union work and giving me something to do. If I go back to the union stuff, they'll pay for a hotel for wherever I go, so I can just work 12-hour shifts every fucking day that I'm out, and that's 12 hours of the day, and it's taken care of. You know what I mean? And that's money. So that's my goal here is just to find something for a short period of time so I can get these parts and get them hooked up. so I can drive this car and go wherever I need to go to work. And it's more than what Johnny Gobble can say. Just saying, that boy ain't trying to work. He has every excuse not to work. And this is what I also mean on YouTube, man. And I said this on a couple people's streams. It's amazing how so many people are willing to help a bum, right? That's not willing to do anything for himself. And this isn't a woe is me, don't take it as that. It's just something I've noticed. I pay attention. Someone like myself that actually works for a living and tries to better himself. Ain't nobody sending no dollars to me. Ain't nobody sending me thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars just to help me. I have not gotten one single penny from YouTube or anybody on my YouTube during this hard time. But so many people throw money to a bum. And I'm confused about it. I really am. It's like so many people say so much shit, but yet they support the opposite of what they're trying to say. Well, I only appreciate people, I want to respect people that work for a living and want to do something with their lives. Okay. Sending $100, hundreds of dollars to a bum. No, you don't. Stop lying. And this isn't telling anybody to donate towards me. That's not the point. It's just painting a picture of how backwards YouTube really is. And it's really backwards. It really is. I've asked people to come hang out. You think they have? No. And that's okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm okay being alone. I got YouTube. I got, social media. I can talk to people. I'm trying to focus on getting this car done. Trying to better myself in every aspect. Financially, mentally, emotionally, physically. And it's taken a lot. It does. It's not an easy thing to self-reflect and try to change yourself for the better. Because you got to see parts of you that you don't like. You're taking a fun, deep look at yourself and really seeing those ugly parts of yourself that you really don't like and you don't like looking at. But you have to do that. If you don't ever do that, how can you acknowledge what you need to change and what you need to better? And I think a lot of people have a problem with doing that. They can't self-reflect and look at those ugly parts of themselves to say, hey, these things do need to change. These things are a problem. Or maybe they're not exactly a problem. Maybe they're just a thing you keep that you don't really need to keep it. Because you could just do better. I was looking at it as always could be in the worst situation. 100%. That's all we can do as long as you're putting your all ambition into life forward every day, doing exactly what you can to get by. Be proud of yourself. If able to stay afloat, then right. 100%. for sure. I agree with that, Anthony. Um, no, I just, it's just things that I've noticed on YouTube while being on YouTube and social media. Um, because it goes further than YouTube. It's Facebook. It's all these social media platforms. There's people out here not doing a fucking thing for themselves, and people are just handing them money like out the ass. And then there's people that are busting their ass to be a better person, working and struggling. And ain't nobody sending shit to them. They're like, yeah, fuck you, figure it out. Shouldn't that be the other way around? Shouldn't the bums be told, fuck you, figure it out? Because you're not even trying. And then the people that are actually trying actually get some help. But unfortunately, it's not the way it is. And that's okay. Because I'm getting through it. Still here. Not dead. Like, I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk all the fucking time. Like, I could be so far off. I could have went through this shit and went straight to drugs, straight to alcohol, to I don't know, lots of things, right? But instead, I went to YouTube, telling other people they'll make it better, they'll get through their stuff, and I'm focused on bettering myself. I think also knowing that I have helped people on the internet, meaning YouTube, um, does really help me. Feels good, even though I'm in a dark place, that I helped somebody out of their dark place. That's that's a crazy thing. So many people on YouTube rather spread hate, but here I am helping people in my dark time, telling them they can carry on, they can get through it, they can push forward. You got this, regardless of whatever you're going through. And I mean every word of it. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't a facade. It isn't a character online. Like, no, this is me. It's always been this way since day one. Um, yeah, like I said, if you're going through it, you got this. You really do. Might seem heavy, might seem like a hard time, but you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's not there. Everything is darkness, and you hear your demons screaming behind you, crawling, trying to get to you. I know that place. I know it so well. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. It's like driving around at night in the country, and there's no street lights. That road goes on. It doesn't stop because you can't see it, right? You turn off your headlights. That road's still going. You can't see it. There is no light, but keep going down that road. Eventually, you hit that street light that lights your way, right? Think about that for a second. Put that into life. Think about that. You don't see the light, doesn't mean it's not there. You got to keep trucking on down that road, down your path. Might be 5 miles down the road, might be a mile. Shit, it might be 10. Who knows? There's a light there, and it will guide you. It'll show you, hey, you're still on path. But see, our problem is we got to keep walking forward down that road and follow that road. We can't veer off into the ditch. If you're off into the ditch, now we're dealing with a problem. Now we're not, that's drugs, that's alcohol, that's sex, that's gambling, that's all these things that we think are coping when really we're just tearing ourselves apart. Right? We're not coping with anything. We're being destructive because it feels good for the moment. Don't go in that ditch. Follow that road. Light will show up. And light will direct you. There's always some sort of direction. Just got to find it. Whatever your faith is, it doesn't matter. You can believe in God, you can believe in Allah, you can believe the Buddhist, Taoism, Satanism. I don't give a fuck what it is. Here. Follow your faith. Look for that light. The universe has a funny way of telling us signs. We never know. Unless we're looking for them. And I'm a firm believer in that. Like I've had a sign already while in this live. I'm not going to speak on it. Because I don't know if it's facts. I really don't. But I have a feeling it is. What I'll say about it is the person's watching. They're definitely not talking. We know this. That would have confirmed it. But they're watching. I paid attention to the numbers and who's talking. I always do. And my guess, they're watching. And it's okay. I get it. You haven't very vocal to me at all. And it's okay. You got to see me. I'm alive. I'm well. Well, I wouldn't say well, but I'm alive. And I am focused on bettering myself. I really am. But that comes in time. It doesn't happen overnight. God, I wish it did. Oh, I wish it did. It would be nice for everything to change overnight. And just be at peace. Everything gone. Just better. So I could wake up tomorrow and just everything's changed. My car's working. I'm working. I'm everything's better. Emotionally, mentally, physically. But unfortunately, we have to work on it. And that takes time. Which sucks. It does. But I'm willing to put in that work for myself. And who knows what the future holds. I don't know. I'm not no fortune teller. I know that. I can't read the future for shit. If I could, man, I wouldn't be broke. I'd have brakes on my car and my car would be working. I probably wouldn't have a 1993 Buick Century. That's for sure. Probably have my motorcycle, my truck, and my Camaro. At that point. But, you know, it is what it is. My guess is they're watching. And when I say they, it's one person. And if you are, I do love you. For sure. And it does hurt. Very much so. In fact, I know Jellyroll and Bunny was one of the biggest couples that you looked up to. Because their love was so authentic and so real. And they went through hell and back. That's for sure. But hey, shit happens. So, y'all wanna, if anyone wants to come up and chat it up, feel free. I'm about to, oh, it's been 1 hour and 48 minutes. So, I mean, a little bit here. I might have live if nobody comes up, but yeah. But hey, we're gonna actually shout out to Shop Easy, man. We're gonna play one of his songs because we support Chop Easy over here. All right.
Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. All you other rappers in the circle jerking, yeah. All that shit you talking, yeah, it's coming to the surface. And I ain't gonna hurt you, but it's time to close the curtains. Better get in because the chopper getting down. Better go and kill him, yeah, I'm headed for the crown. And I don't give a fuck about it, chopper fuck around. Get it, go get it, yeah, I got my stick out. Better go and see me, yeah, I'm standing in the crowd. Like a chameleon, I said I'm never sticking out. What you wanna build, dog, better get on down. Grab a double stick, I say the chopper in his bitch. No one coming, I'ma get it, bitch. Make another wish, hey. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Say the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. I spent 20 on these rings, I got 30 in this watch. If I smack you in your shit, you catch a 50 till you're not. Bitch, we ain't the same, I ain't see you at the top. I'ma hop up on that plane just to go and buy a crop. All you do is talk, all I do is boss shit. Got elbows everywhere, yeah, my trap like a mosh pit. The pussies try to start shit, but then they wanna squash it. My neck thinks it's a faucet, my mind I think I lost it. Toss the chop, I think he about to drop shit. Now I bet they don't talk shit. Me, I talk nice though. Whiskey on ice though. Plus I keep the price low. Welcome to the night show. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Drop another bell, cut a 50 off the top. Said the money really sticky and the rumor smelling loud.
Man, shout out to Chop Easy and Larry Del Reed. Stay steady. Keep doing your work, man. No hate though. I never understood the song. It's selling weed. 50 off the top for a bail. So a bail, meaning out of jail, right? Take 50 off the top so you can get out of jail. The room is really, the money's really sticky, because you from bagging up all the weed, you got all that on your fingers, right? So when you're counting the money, it's sticky. All got all that weed shit on it, right? And the room is smelling loud because you got filled with weed, bro. That's really that's the whole point of the song. What up, Spencer? And then Space Dads talk about, got on this ring and 20 on this watch. You talking that shit, I'll catch a 50 to your knob because it's $50,000 on his hand. So you're catching a 50 to your knob. He slaps you. You know, it's a breakdown. It's a catchy song. But yeah. I hope everyone travels safe for the redneck rave. It's coming up. Damn, I didn't think Jelly and Bunny was gonna divorce. I don't think anyone did. But apparently Jelly filed for divorce. Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy world we live in, bro. Can never. There's a lot of things that people don't understand that happens behind closed doors that is not our business. That's why I tell people all the time, like, we need to stop doing the shit that we do. Worried about people's relationships and shit like that. Like, bro, you gotta be able to focus on yourself. Pray for them. Hope for the best. Even if you don't like the people, try. It doesn't hurt you to hope for the best, even for the people you don't like. They're still people, right? But unfortunately, we live in a world full of hate. It's easier to hate somebody than it is to wish them better. Like, people need to stop wanting to know everything about people's relationships. It's weird as fuck. It really is weird. There's one thing from showing support, and there's a whole nother thing of trying to dig in and try to piece together shit and looking into it and like, why, bro? Like, dudes are looking at Savannah Dexter and Justin Time. Like, bro, the only real reason, let's be real. All right, I'm gonna say some real shit right now. And I don't give a fuck if 2Protects1 likes it or not. The only real reason why he's so invested is because he thinks Savannah Dexter is hot and he wishes that she was on his dick, even though he would never have a chance. Because like Savannah or wasn't attracted to her or anything, you wouldn't care what she does with her body or who she's with. You really wouldn't. You'd be focused on your kid, your relationship if you have one, your bills, your job, your life, not somebody else's pecker and their relationship. I don't even have a relationship and I'm not worried about it. So when you making countless videos about it, yeah, you're obsessed. That's what that is. That's not news at all. You're looking into it and trying to like piece together shit. Weird. Weird as fuck. It's wild. And then he cries when he gets called out for it too. Yeah. And I'm sure he's gonna try to make a video about me now that I said this. I don't give a fuck. Make a video. Go ahead, talk about me. Make more people come to my channel. Go ahead. That's all I was gonna do. I'd be like, what? Stone Dead said what? Let me go look. Okay. Go look. Now is your chance to finally lose it. No. Making an excuse to hate on Tim and Chop. And everybody's hating on Tim and Chop for different reasons, bro. They're jealous. It's jealousy. That's all it is. Tim and Chop are the two biggest media sources on YouTube for country rap. And everybody else just wishes they were them. Me? No. I support them. Support everything they do. And in fact, in return, they support me. Chop's been in my stream. I've interviewed Chop. Triple T has been in my stream. Hell, me and Triple T did a interview with Stormy Lee. There's plenty of times I'm on the panel with Triple T. I've been on the panel with Country Rap shit. I'm the one that got Johnny to run off the panel. You know what I mean? Like on his own stream that Chop made for him. And I got him to run the fuck off. I just support, you know. A lot of people think that hate is the way to get it. Why don't you just support? Maybe you'll get support back for the support you give. No, I'm on YouTube every day, 24/7, that I can go into every live stream and fucking sit there all day. No. But I do try to at least go in and say what's up. I hope everyone's doing well. Smash the like. I try to share it out if I can. Do all the things that support. I just think it's wild that people want to jump on the hate train just because they're not as successful. But arrogance is bliss. I mean, ignorance is bliss, not arrogance. But they're both, they're arrogant and ignorant at this time, at this point. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I do invite people to be more positive. Be supportive. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't comment. Like, there's like common sense. Because even if you don't like it and you comment, you're supporting it. Regardless that you talk shit in your comment, you're supporting it. You're putting it in the algorithm. You're making more people see it. That's all you're doing. So good job supporting while you're hating. Like, you really want to hate that bad? Don't watch. Don't click. Don't comment. Don't even talk about it. Crazy, huh? What did people do when Bud Light supported transgenders and all that? They boycotted it. They didn't talk about it. They didn't buy it. I said, nope, we're not buying you no more. And they lost money. Y'all on YouTube, rather. Click, 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 click. Comment, comment, comment. Clearly, you love it. Your actions are showing the opposite, bro. Like 2P1. Like you steady talking about Chop and Tim, man, you love them. You're in love with them. You love their content. You love what they talk about. Because you can't stop commenting, you can't stop clicking, and you can't stop talking about it. Tell me I'm wrong. Matter of fact, don't tell me. Show me. Because actions speak louder than words. Ain't nobody care about fucking words. Words don't mean shit. I could sit here on the internet and say I'm Donald Trump. Doesn't make it true. I'm going to say I'm a fucking millionaire. Doesn't make it true. It's just crazy. Crazy how people think on the YouTube streets. Complete opposite of what it's supposed to be. I feel like there's like a how can I put this? Like a QP1's chat's gonna be filled with dub and days of orders. Fair. That's a fair statement. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess you gotta search for your clout somewhere, right? I want to shout out to Shaka Hustle Man now. Shaka doing work. And he's handling this internet shit really fucking well. All the people talking shit. Whatnot, man, he's handling it really well. I give him props. Narcotic, man, you keep doing what you do too, man. You up next. I'm telling you. 501 Bryce is right now killing it, but there's 3 individuals that I want to say right now that are looking to be next, and that's Narcotic, Shaka Hustleman, and TJ Sanders. All right. After 501 Bryce gets his thing, one of them 3 are next. I'm telling you that right now, mark my words. It's either going to be Shaka, TJ Sanders, or Narcotic. TJ's been really good. Yeah, yes, for sure. He's killing it. I'm so glad that he's part of Trailer Made too. It's a really good move for him. I'm very supportive of that. Thanks for the explanation. Can't hate an individual till actually I know him in person. Now I may not like what individuals do though. Wouldn't make it right for me to personally be disrespectful toward. Facts. I like that you said that, Anthony. Because that's real thinking, right? Just because I don't like what someone does doesn't mean that I need to be disrespectful or hateful. Just move the fuck on. They made a choice. It's their life. Someone was saying TJ is a top 4 rapper, and I agree. Oh, for sure. TJ is up there. 100%. He really is. The shit about Dub though is just wild. And then Dub lying about things and this, that, the third. His true colors are showing. And they've always showed in certain ways as people haven't, I guess, paid attention enough. A lot of people dropped him. A lot of people didn't talk to him. talk about him until he started doing weird shit and people started talking about him. No, he didn't have any control over VIP. He, do I know how much money he spent to put his banner out there? No. Do I care? No, I don't. Um, do I care how much money he made out there? No, I don't. Um, do I respect Uncle Dub? No, I don't. Do I like him? No, I don't. Um, so I don't watch him anymore. I really don't. I don't watch his streams. I don't pay attention to his content. I mean, if someone else talks about him, then I might see it. I don't watch him. There's no point. I don't really care to watch a dude cough its fucking dentures out of his mouth every 5 minutes when he talks about everybody else while living in his mama's house. Just like I don't watch Johnny Gobble. Why? There's no reason to. There's not. The people that I watch on YouTube are very small. I watch Triple T. I watch Chop Easy. I pay attention to the artists and when they're dropping music. I watch Nuggy here and there and I jump on his pound. I watch my daddy a little bit here and there. Jackrabbit Slim, I go into there a little bit. I mean, Rusty Truck, I watch him a little bit too. Other than that, I don't. Oh, and Gotcha Man. Can't forget about Gotcha Man. Watch him a little bit. But other than that, I'd rather listen to music. That's me. I'd rather put on some tunes. And that's what we need to get back to. You know, I respect what Triple T and Chop Easy does at the media outlet, but we need to get back to supporting the music. There's definitely got to be the TMC channels for sure, like Triple T. But there's got to be these channels that focus on the music and not the news, right? So I have debated on making a different channel. If I were to do this, it won't be for a while because I assume that I would have to put forth some sort of money in order to do what I want to do. And I have to talk to a bunch of artists before I do it and probably go through their distributors and talk to them in order to do it. But it is something that I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about reaching out to a few artists out there and seeing how I can make it happen. And I'm actually thinking about you just repeat the consensus. Patent sarcasm. What's your issue with Chop Easy and Tim? Care to talk about it? Because I mean, you're talking about the Spencer, which I mean, what's your issue with Spencer also? Hold on. Can you show me where they hurt you? Show me. Can you? I have a perfect diagram for you. Show me where Spencer, Tim, and Chop Easy hurt you. I wouldn't even call him a troll. He's not good at it. You got to be good at it to be called a troll. He's just a talker. That's all he is. I'm only going to call trolls when they're actually good at it. I ain't going to give them that credibility when they're not that good. Why? Funny how he hasn't answered, though, huh? Still waiting. Still want to know where did it hurt? Where? Yeah, because they know they're wrong. Because they got made to look like a fucking fool. Sorry. Not sorry. I want to tell you, bro. I'm not sorry. Keeping it a buck. But clearly, your feelings is hurt. That's okay. I get it. You got feelings over the internet. And shit that really don't fucking matter. Sometimes you just repeat the words of others. But yet you're not talking to me, Patton. What about me? Are you gonna answer my question? Where did Spence hurt you? Where did Tim hurt you? Where did Chop Easy hurt you, buddy? Where? Was it here? Here? Was it in your heart? Was it this thing? Was it your brain? Was it your arm? Your leg? Where? Where did it hurt? Where did you get touched? Huh? You need a hug? He'll give you a hug. He's a wooden doll, but he'll hug you. That'll make you feel better. You want a hug? Is that what you want, Patton? I mean, clearly you want attention, so we'll give it to you. But you also won't hit that link either. And show your face. So you ain't willing to hit the link or show your face. Does your opinion really have any value? Nah. You're just a viewer. That's all you are. You don't even have a channel where you speak up for yourself. Was that the dog Jimmy asked you the same question? No. Not at all. She actually never asked that question. Nope. Oh, you thought that was going to hurt my feelings because you talked about my ex-girlfriend? Should I cry now or later? See, you can't get to me. You don't know my relationship. You don't know what happened. You're on the internet. But again, you haven't answered the question. Guessing it's in your heart, huh? Your heart hurt. Chop Easy and Tim hurt your heart. Do we need to play a sad song on the world's smallest violin for you? Is that what you need? It's a little bit of. You thought you was asleep, but it didn't work, did it? rough. Gotta get better at this, bro. Or chick, whatever you are. It. 2026. I can't assume your gender, so I'll call you it. You thought talking about my ex-girlfriend was gonna make me crash out? Bless your soul. Bless you. But you're showing exactly what I meant. Exactly what I was talking about today. Good job. You know what's funny? You're one of those people that use the internet because shit, you would never say it to somebody's face. You're a coward. You don't even show your face on the YouTube. You're a coward. You ain't gonna do nothing in real life. You ain't never saying nothing to nobody in real life. You're a waste of space, bro. Oh, you are. Big facts. You're known as patent sarcasm on the internet. Who talks about you? Nobody. My heart is great, unlike that shattered mess you left in your chest. Right here, another sad song, Bubba. I might. Sure, yeah, my heart's hurting. I got broken up with. Yeah. And still here. Still doing whatever I want to do. So, good try. A for effort. Try again. Dig a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. Come on. I know you can do better than that. I got you. We'll level up, right? We'll level it up. We'll teach you how to troll. So, okay, you got to put a little bit more in it because this is newbie. And this is your first day on YouTube. Are you 10 years old? Because you know, her kids have better roasts than you have. Come on. I'm waiting. Try harder. What up, Country Angel? This is entertaining. I'm bored. So, I mean, you want to be my entertainment. Here we go. Where did I touch you? Where did I hurt you? Huh? Huh, Patton? Because now I'm hurting your feelings. Clearly. So where? Where did I hurt you, buddy? Where? You know what? I might have a hurt heart, but I still got a smile on my face. Do you have a smile on your face? I don't know, because you never pop up on a fucking stream to show your face. So, I mean, clearly you're just a person hiding behind a screen. How does it feel knowing another man is using your pillow? Just in the house you paid for? How do you know? Last time I checked, no other man was using my pillow. Actually, she sleeps on it. Keyword. You know what she does? I'll explain it to you, buddy. She has all her stuffed animals lined up, right? She sleeps on my side of the bed with my pillow and my shirt over everything. And she cuddles that. Hence the song. Let's actually, I'll play that for you because you clearly didn't listen to the words very well. So let's run that back. Here we go, Bubba.
You said you needed something to hold on to when I'm gone, a little piece of me when the nights feel long. Something you could reach for when the silence gets too strong. Baby, there's nothing better than a song. Remember my heartbeat, steady and slow, the way I'd pull you close and never let go. The common embrace when the world felt wrong. I hope you hear it every time this song comes on. Remember the laughs that filled up the room, the conversations that lasted until afternoon, the scent of hard work still hanging on my clothes, the little things nobody else knows. Remember my hand resting on your thigh, the way I'd wipe your tears and kiss your eyes, the way I'd sit and listen when you needed someone strong, trying to understand where your heart belonged. When you lay your head upon my pillow at night, wrap yourself in one of my shirts held tight. Think of all the moments where our souls held on. If you need something to remember me by, there's nothing better than a song. Remember how I'd watch you when you weren't looking my way, just thankful you were part of my day. The quiet moments that never needed words, the feeling of your presence was enough to be heard. I know I've made mistakes, I know I've caused some pain. There are scars between us that still carry my name, but every day I'm trying to become a better man, doing everything I possibly can. I can't rewrite the chapters that we left behind, but I'd give anything to bring you peace of mind. So if you're searching for the truth inside my heart, know I loved you from the start. Remember my hand resting on your thigh, the way I'd wipe your tears and kiss your eyes, the way I'd sit and listen when you needed someone strong, trying to understand where your heart belonged. When you lay your head upon my pillow at night, or wrap yourself in one of my shirts held tight, think of all the moments where our souls held on. If you need something to remember me by, there's nothing better than a song. I'm sorry for the past and where we are right now, for every broken promise, every missed vow. I never stopped loving you through the highs and lows, even if that's something that I failed to show. And if someday you're missing me and wondering if it's true, just press play and let these words come through. You'll hear every I love you I've carried all along, hidden between the notes of this song. Remember my heartbeat, steady and slow, the way I'd wrap my arms around you when you'd lose hope. Remember every sacrifice I made out of love, every prayer I whispered to the stars above. And when the memories come flooding back tonight, don't focus on the wrongs, remember the light, remember the man still trying to right his wrongs. And if you ever need a piece of me to hold on to, baby, there's nothing better than a song. So when you're missing me and the night feels long, close your eyes and remember me through this song.
Hey, Bubba. Vacant country. And even it, let's just say, how do you know she moved in another man? How do you know what she did? Uh, you don't know her. So how do you know what she's doing? This is why your words aren't holding any weight. You're a nobody. You don't know anything. That's right. That's why she was at a hotel calling me, right? Right? Video chatting me all night. That sounds right. That's how uneducated you are. You're talking out of your ass to try to strike an emotion. It's not working. Try harder. God, this guy is funny. It's funny. I'm time him out. I think that's funny. That's hilarious. And this is exactly what I was talking about. So much hate. So much. And then we talk out of our ass on the internet because we're so miserable with ourselves. We got to throw hate to make ourselves feel better. That's rough. I hope the best for you, buddy. I hope you become less miserable in life. I really do. I'll keep you in my thoughts and prayers. You need them for sure. And you are the type of person that reminds me every day of why I'm so much better than you. Literally. Such a better human than you. You're such a piece of shit. So thank you. I appreciate you coming in and throwing your hate and showing me how much of a better person and better man I am than you. Made me feel really good. Appreciate you. Come back anytime. Shit's funny. I kind of because I can relate to this shit. Real shit. It is real shit. And everybody can relate to it. I don't give a fuck who you are. You've been through. Um, everyone's been through a breakup. Everyone's been in love before and had heartache and heartbreak. Everyone can relate to that for sure. And you know what's funny? Back to what dude was saying. At least I'm not the toxic ex trying to tear my ex down. You know what I did? I wrote her a song to build her up, to help her through the hard time. Patton, you're the type of guy that would call her your ex and tear her down, call her filthy names, treat her like shit. It shows in the chat. We are two different people, my guy. Even though I'm heartbroken and she left, I still gave her aid to help her through this time instead of tear her down. I let her call me when she was going through a hard time and talked her down through it to help her through it, and didn't expect anything out of it. I didn't expect sex. I didn't expect money. I didn't expect her to come crawling back. Nothing. Did it out of the kindness of my heart because I love her and I want her to be better. But you would call her up and fuck you, you bitch. Da, 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 da. You'd be like Ryan Upchurch, literally. Toxic as fuck. And it shows. It's a good job. A for effort. Try again later. Might want to watch some troll videos. Maybe talk to Workyverse. I don't know. Talk to some trolls. Figure out how to troll better. Because you did horribly. Epically failed. What you did was, I'm going to focus on not what he's actually telling me, and I'm going to focus on what he's talking about because I know he's having heartbreak over it, and I think it's a soft spot. So press it to see if I can get him to crash out. But it didn't work. Because your words hold no weight. You don't fuck me, you don't feed me, and you don't finance me. So I can give a fuck less what you think. And you don't know my ex-girlfriend. So I really don't care what you think, bro. People are funny. People are so damn funny. And that's how much of a weak troll you are. See, you're not even a good troll. You have to aim towards the weakest points to try to get a reaction. You can't just get a reaction normally. That's how I know you're not good at it. See? I control better than you can, bro. Oh, that's funny. So funny. You're a better man, Stone Dad. I still talk to my ex and help him through everything. That's what's up. And I appreciate you. Thank you. So, anyway, now that we're through that. Hey, buddy, he's still right here. Where's the hurt? Boy's hurting. Hurting. Misery. Misery is an interesting thing, for sure. It's crazy. But I'm kind of glad that you did that because you showcased everything that I was just talking about in the stream. And you literally put it on the front for everyone to see of how bad things are and how many people hate and throw their misery out at other people because they're so miserable in their lives. No one asked you to come in. I don't know who you are. But you came in here with your negativity and your hatred and your misery and your comments to try to affect the vibe and try to get a reaction out of Spencer and myself. Didn't work. You got a reply for sure. You didn't get a reaction. And you definitely didn't get me in my feelings because I'm still got a smile on my face. Max checked on me when I was in the hospital, and I promise that he still cares. That's normal humans. basic humans. Statistically, majority of people care. And they're not trying to do ill on others. They want to do better. They want to do better for themselves. They want better for other people. There's just a few bad apples in a group that just decide to be horrible people. And that's okay. Karma will get them. Why this tattoo right there? Yeah, see that says? Karma. Karma is real. Eyelashes in the eye. Worst thing ever, bro. They're such a pain in the get out. Ah. That's better, I think. I think that's better. But it's wild. They are a pain. They are fucking annoying. Especially when they get in your eyeball. You can't fucking just like pick it out and move it because it's so thin. But yeah. Been an interesting stream. It really is. And I really kind of hope Jemmy was watching that too. Because, yeah, that's funny to me when people talk the way they do. But no, I just wanted to come and speak some real shit. I strive to be different on YouTube, man. I really want to talk about things that people relate to and build people up. Fuck the country ad scene and all that drama and shit. There's power in words. I'm a firm believer in that. And I think that if more people jumped on the train of, authenticity and being real and relating, especially to their viewers, I think a lot of things would change. But unfortunately, it's YouTube for entertainment purposes. A lot of people don't relate to their viewers. They'd rather talk about whatever. And that's cool. Do your content. No hate. Content is content. I would rather prefer my content to help people. For sure. Even if it's one person. And that's all that matters. So, with that being said, nobody jumped on the panel, so probably gonna end it here. I'm probably gonna play one more song, and yeah. Don't forget, if you want to help out, it's chicken. Since I'm begging, I'm e-begging, guys. People fucking killed me, man. Here you guys go. Nice
Life ain't fair to the man in this world. Every lies that we carry, never seen, never heard. Every day at the edge, just balancing pain. Trying to smile through the storm while we drowning in rain. Kids taking away over feelings, not facts. Broken homes, broken hearts, still expected to act. Clocking with a mind that ain't slept in days. Dead inside but alive, just stuck in the maze. Working jobs where a mistake could cost you your while fighting demons that are whispering death. How many men gone cause their mind gave out? But nobody listens when we scream or shout. Yeah, we suffer in silence, wear a mask every day. Say man up, don't cry, just be strong, okay? But inside it's a war that we're losing slow, and nobody cares till we finally go. Flowers don't mean shit when I'm laid in the grave. Why you love me too late when I couldn't be saved? All these scars, all this weight, all this pain we hide, and you wonder why so many men choose to die. We built this world with our blood in our hands, to treat it like we're nothing, like we don't understand. Screaming out for help, but it fades in the noise. Is this the real story? This the life of the boys. Child support system got chains on the man, break his back just to live while he doing all he can. Seen good fathers pushed right to the curb, while the truth gets twisted and the pain gets blurred. Government checks got people dependent, while the real ones struggle just to pay every sentence. It's a cycle that's built just to keep us down. Turn a king to a ghost in his own hometown. How many vets out there sleeping alone? No family, no love, no place called home. From protecting the land to the streets so cold, now they labeled as addicts or mentally broke, all because nobody talked about pain. Just bottled it up till it rotted the brain. Now they gone and the world acts shocked, like we ain't see the signs on the ticking clock. Yeah, we suffer in silence, wear a mask every day. Say man up, don't cry, just be strong, okay? But inside it's a war that we're losing slow, and nobody cares till we finally go. Flowers don't mean shit when I'm laid in the grave. Why you love me too late when I couldn't be saved? All these scars, all this weight, all this pain we hide, and you wonder why so many men choose to die. We built this world with our blood in our hands, still treated like we're nothing, like we don't understand. Screaming out for help, but it fades in the noise. It's the real story, it's the life of the boys. Tired of feeling like a slave to a system. We're speaking your truth, make them all wanna diss you. Where strength is a cage and emotions a crime, and asking for help means you're wasting their time. I want more, not just me but for all. Every man standing broken but still standing tall. We ain't enemies, we just fighting to live, trying to find a little peace in the life that we give. Don't wait till I'm gone just to say that you care. Don't wait till the coffin to finally be there. All these lives lost, yeah, the truth don't lie. Men don't matter till the day that they die. So hear me now while I'm still breathing pain. We don't need your pity, just break these chains. Give us space to feel, give us room to heal. It's the real story, yeah, this is real.
I appreciate everybody for coming out. Just know, if you're going through a hard time, man, you'll get through it. Take a breath. Think about it. Think about what's going on. Think about what you have control of. Not everything you have control of. Some things happen for a reason. The things you do have control of is yourself and what you're going to do about the situation and how you're going to make that situation better. Keep that in mind. I do invite you. Call somebody you love. If you haven't talked to them in a while, let them know that you love them. Better yet, get some groceries, go eat dinner with them. Make dinner and eat with them. Spend a little bit of time. The main thing in fighting mental health is people think they're alone, and that's why we lose them. So the best thing we can do to fight against it is let them know that they're not alone and that they're loved and cared about and valued and respected. We're all human. We all have emotions. We all have thoughts. And we all go through tribulations and trials. It helps so much better when you have somebody, even if you don't know them, even if it's just a hug, a handshake. Hey, you look good in that gear, bro. You got some fly ass gear. Simple. Can make their day. Somebody needs to talk. You think they didn't need to talk? give them an ear. Listen. It's not hard. Don't talk, just listen. Be understanding and be supportive. It's crazy what those simple things can do just to fight the battle's mental health. So I suggest, and I really do, I really suggest that everybody takes that word, listens to it, and tries to put it in their life. You never know what people are going through. And you know what? You might spread your hate to the wrong person, and you might be the cause of that life gone. And by the way, there are people that have significant charges for that. Just so you know, that is a real thing. They're making that a real thing. So, also, who wants that on their conscience? If you're the last person that person talked to, and you were venomous to the point that they left us because of what you said, because you were ignorant and miserable, and you wanted to spread your misery. Keep that in mind. We're all human. I love you all. I appreciate every one of y'all coming in, including you, Troll. I appreciate you the most. We already know what. We already explained. So the next one, take care. I do believe the week after Redneck Rave, we do have SMG Jimmy coming on. We're going to chat it up. Have a good time. Talk about random shit. It's going to be a good time. So be tuned for that. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend. I'll send promos out before it and all that, and give you all the details, of course. So be tuned in for that. There's a few other people I'm going to try to talk to, and then also might get Chop Easy back up here again, maybe. So I appreciate every one of you coming out. Love y'all. To the next one. Peace.